Let's talk about the latest launched Xiaomi smartphone Redmi Note 13 Pro. Now let's talk about the specification of this smartphone. Firstly, talk about the display of this smartphone. This phone features with OLED display with 6.67-inch Quad HD with punch hole display, with resolution of 1220 by 2712 pixels, and with 20:9 aspect ratio, with approximately 89.7% screen-to-body ratio, with approximately 446 ppi pixel density, and with 120 Hz refresh rate, and with Corning Gorilla Glass Victus protection. And now talk about the camera of this smartphone. The smartphone with triple camera setup on the rear that includes 200 megapixel main wide-angle camera, along with 8 megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera, and with 2 megapixel macro camera. For selfies it has 16 megapixel wide angle camera, with punch hole display at the center on top of the screen. For the software, the handset turns on Android 13 operating system based on exclusive optimized version of MIUI 14 screen. On top of the device, under the hood, the phone CPU is octa-core, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 chipset, paired with Adreno 710 GPU. In terms of storage, the smartphone released in 5 different storage variants, that is with LPDDR4X RAM and UFS 2.2 onboard storage. The first variant is 8GB of RAM and 128GB of onboard storage. The second variant is 8GB of RAM and 256GB of onboard storage. The third variant is 12GB of RAM and 256GB of onboard storage. The fourth variant is 12GB of RAM and 512GB of onboard storage, and the fifth variant is 16GB of RAM and 512GB of onboard storage, and no micro SD card slot. The physical dimensions of the smartphone measures at 161.2 by 74.3 by 8 mm, and it weights around 187 grams, and the color options black, blue, white, violet colors to see in this smartphone, and the device comes backed by a massive 5100 mAh battery, with 67 watt fast charging support. Additionally, the smartphone also features on-screen fingerprint sensor for biometric authentication. The connectivity option on the phone includes dual SIM 5G, dual point Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.2, GPS, 3.5mm headphone jack, with stereo speakers and a USB Type-C charging port, and IP54 dust and splash resistant. So now let's have a look at the pricing details of the smartphone. The Redmi Note 13 Pro has been expected priced in Pakistan for 8GB plus 128GB storage variant at 93,999 Pakistani rupees, while the 8GB plus 256GB storage variant at 97,999 Pakistani rupees, while the 12GB plus 256GB storage variant at 99,999 Pakistani rupees, while the 12GB plus 512GB storage variant at 104,999 Pakistani rupees, while the 16GB plus 512GB storage variant at 109,999 Pakistani rupees. Conclusion. So what do you guys think of this Redmi Note 13 Pro smartphone? Let us know in the comment section below, and for more tech updates, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in our next video.